What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to some Cyber Realm. Today I'm bringing you another SAO video. Now you might have noticed that recently I've been upping my pace just a little bit. The reason for that is not something as spectacular as you think. It's because I want to invite more games to my catalog. Right now I've been solely working with SAO, and I've jumped to some smaller games here and there, but I haven't really focused a series on them. And I kind of want to invite myself to more of these games because, not gonna lie guys, SAO has been, let's just say, not friendly to me. In a way, it's become a lot less exciting than I used to remember it to be. It's not a hassle. I don't find it annoying to play this game. I still have a lot of fun playing it. It's just not as it used to be. And there's like a reverse psychology theory that you can look up, which is basically if the amount of excitement you get from a game actually decreases, you actually don't feel that it's exciting at all. In fact, for you, it's like a negative feeling. But anyways, that's completely out of my field. I'm not going to describe what I don't know. So I'm going to get into today's video. So we have basically another school uniform banner. It's still not Egil or Klein. What? Come on, people. I'm pretty sure Egil or Klein had the highest vote, hands down, right? Right? You guys better vote for Egil or Klein. I'm just kidding. No. Alright, so here's the thing. I managed to grind myself 252 diamonds. It's not for consecutive whaling, mind you. It's because there's two banners that's currently on discount right now. One is a higher rate up for Rain, which is actually, in my opinion, the better character out of the two. No offense if you like Shinnon better. Obviously, I haven't actually looked into more detail. I've just seen their SS3s thus far, and I just personally think Rain is better. So let's jump into it. Our characters today, this time around, our banners, obviously Shinnon and Rain. And we've got HP auto recovery, crit damage up, not crit rate up, unlike what the Alice offered. It's actually crit damage up, and apparently that's the only thing. So I don't know if that's kind of a letdown. I remember what the Asuna banner this one had, defense down and HP recovery. Now the HP auto recovery, I feel like it's a regeneration. It's HP regen, it's not HP recovery. I'm not quite sure, I have to double check, because HP recovery should be instantaneous. HP regen is the one where you get a buff and you slowly heal up. I have to test this, so let's find out right now. And I'm not quite sure how I can calculate the critical damage. I mean, actually, that's pretty easy to calculate. So I'll do that real quick. But let's take a look. So Shinnon's standby animation looks... okay. Alright, no comment there. No complaints, but could have been better, just saying. She has some... okay, no, sorry. I thought they were like different... I thought they were supposed to be different skills, because this one's named Petra Shot, but in actuality it's just because it's Earth Element. Okay, so that's the same. Strike Nova, I'm pretty sure I know what this is. Yep, okay, that's exactly what I thought. Now let's take a look at her SS3. I haven't seen her SS3 thus far. I've only seen the Rain. Okay, it's a 12, it is a 12 hit, right? Hold on, I'm gonna wait for the hit count to disappear and test it again. It is a 12 hit combo. Now, it looks to me like she's firing a Phoenix? I think that's a Phoenix, right? She's firing a Phoenix in 3 dimensions, or at least in 3 different directions. So first is the up front, then from above, then go to the other side. Now, she does go to the other side, but it's important to note, this is very crucial, that she stays in the air for a long time. During that brief moment, you can dodge skills that are on the ground. So if the boss decides to throw something, I don't know, a swipe on the ground, then you can definitely use this SS3 to get away with a couple hits and still stack up your combo. It's definitely useful for that, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty useful, especially since you can end up on the other side too. So that means you can technically evade a lot more than you let on, than the skill lets on. Now let's take off auto approach and test a little bit on her SS3, whether or not it can go from a far or close range. 11 hits instead of 12. I don't know where it missed the one hit though. If it hits from 4 directions, that means it's 4 hits in each individual direction. Still 11 hit combo. I don't actually know what it is that's missing. What hit is missing from this? Hold on, let me get a little closer. 4 hits, 4 hits, 4 hits. Okay, so there seems to be a lack of hit. I don't know where it was lost, since it looks to me like the Phoenix, all 3 Phoenix should have hit accordingly, but I guess somewhere along the way it lost 1 hit. Now, it's up to you to decide whether or not that 1 hit is important, but I'd say it really depends, because most finishers, as you know, has a high damaging single hit at the end, but if it's not the last one that's lost, I don't really see too much of a problem with this. But, you know, it's up to you to decide whether or not that's crucial or not. So, let's go over to Rain. My personal recommendation for this banner. So, she is a dual blade. That means her mana regen is incredibly high. That's not it. Her SS3 looks freaking epic. Look at this. That is insane. She just revs up like a giant... I don't know. What do you call this? Beyblade. And just shreds through the enemy. Now, I think the total hit count was 12? No, it's far more than what I thought. It's 14 hits. That's 2 higher than Shinnon's maximum hit count. That's insane. But here's something to note. She ends up in the air for a long time, just as Shinnon did. So that means you can evade ground-based attacks with this and get away with a lot of hits. But she ends up on her own side by the end of the SS3. So if the boss is doing a directional attack and actually hits repeatedly on your side, you don't want to use this skill because it ends up on your side at the end of it. Now, it's a whole different story if his animation is ended. Then, hey, you know what? Great stuff. But note that because it is an accelerated sword skill, time does slow, so I really doubt if it's a repeated hit, you're going to get away with it. Then again, I haven't seen the boss yet, so I can't really exactly make a comparison. So let's go to the end of the ring, and let's see if, surprisingly, she managed to hit once at the very far edge. Now, I'm going to walk a little bit closer because it looks like it could have hit for the full 14 hit combo. Okay, one thing to note is that even if she does end up on the left side, she doesn't actually track the enemy on her last kind of falcon dive. I would assume originally that if you end up on whichever side of the enemy, you'll actually track them and fly towards them. But it doesn't look like it. It's always guaranteed to come back onto your own side after the end of it. So yeah, she is not, even though it does have a slight bit of teleport range, you can't use her from too far away. You can use it from a distance where you can almost see the enemy. That's as far as you can go. However, if your enemy is completely off screen, I do not recommend using this skill because it'll just end up missing. So yeah, but overall, I believe that she is a really, really powerful unit, and definitely the best one out of the banner. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. Anyways, that's enough of the character description. I still forgot to look at the stats real quick. So that's something that I completely forgot to do. So Shinnon... What is this? What is this? She has over 3... No, that's more than 300. That's 450, roughly. 450 more attack than Shinnon. Her health is higher, too, by 1,000. Her critical is maybe not as high, but it's only down by 400, and nobody really cares about critical. Higher hit count, higher attack, higher HP. And dual blades. What more do you want? This is literally the best character, hands down, best character from this banner. Don't even bother. There's no argument here to be made. Unless you can argue it, I'd like to hear it. Down in the comments below, tell me what you think. Who's the best character for you, and why do you think that is? Because I highly doubt anybody can argue their way out of this one, saying that Shinnon is better than the Rain. But who knows? Maybe somebody has an idea. Maybe it has something to do with the boss. Let me know. Anyways, it looks as such. Oh, no! I still didn't calculate the critical chance. Let me bring up my calculator real quick. Trusty calculator. It's gonna be fun. Right, so... I need a crit, and it's best to done with Shinnon. Okay, so normal crit I think was clocked for 1,200. I'm gonna double check again. Yeah, 1,245. So I'll use that as my default. And then we have casting the SS3. And of course, I've got to wait for the hit counter to go down. And I'm not sure if the crit buff lasts for that long, so... Come on, crit! 1,348. 1,348. What? 1,300. What? Okay, so I still have the crit up. It looks like I still have the buff, yeah. 1,150. Okay, 1,340. That's actually really low. Hold on.
A few moments later.
Okay, so a safe estimate is... What I have here is 8%, but I know Bandai doesn't really do, you know, inaccurate numbers. I can't be exact with this. I can tell you guys that it's somewhere between 5 to 10%. That's a safe range to estimate. Now, I'm going to go with 10% because it's leaning more towards on that side, and because I don't have sufficient amount of data, and I haven't really tested it too many times. But I'm going to be on the safe side and tell you guys that it's 10% damage up. That's better than telling you guys it's 5% damage up. But it doesn't look like it's doing a lot right now. However, when you're critting for 2,000 or 22,000, you can take 10% of that, which is pretty good. Actually, if you consider it, that's like 2,000 damage higher. However, is it really that good? I don't think so, because even if you use the skill slots and upgrade the SS3, I'm pretty sure the best you're going to get is 15%. And even at that case, I think you'd be better off just getting higher attack values. So if you bring an attack up character to combine with these guys, maybe that will show the true demonstration, because 10% is really little, to be honest. So that part you can neglect. I don't really think that's very high. And also, it looks to be like the HP regen is, as I thought, it's not an HP recovery, it's actually an HP regen. So yeah, it's not as good as the whole, you know, the HP recovery. HP recovery is actually better than HP regen, if you didn't know. But yeah. Anyways, that's it for the character analysis. That's enough talking. Let's get into the whaling, right? I'm gonna go with a new town now. So I've abandoned town 0001. Now don't call me a traitor. I have used town 001 for the longest time, but it hasn't been giving me luck. Now, the other day I thought about something real quick, and I decided to hop over to town 99, the one level before Ruby Palace, which is supposedly floor 100. So I'm gonna head on over to floor 99, or town 99, however you want to say it, and I'm gonna scout from here because it seemed to give me good luck. Last time I did get a 6-star out of the treasure chest scout, so that was great. Now let's see if this can do the same for me. I'm going to do it once on the first banner, sorry, one on each banner. So let's go. Okay, we got the flowers. We got the flowers. Again, once again, it's not. Oh yeah! That's right, baby. Give me that luck. Yes! Thank you! My second 6-star in this account. Holy! Whew! I'm happy. Alright, I got a bunch of other characters, but nobody cares about them. I actually got Rain, which is undoubtedly the best unit in this banner. And I'm going to do it one more time on this banner as well, because it does have a, you know, a raid up, so might as well do it, right? And I'm still on floor 99. Okay, hit me with the normal stars. It doesn't look like it's gonna be a... No, it's not. Okay, very unfortunate, but it is what it is. I did get 4-star Nurse Asuna. I believe I saw her in a video, and apparently she can give a mean amount of debuff. But nevertheless, I did get Rain, so that's a success in my books. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll be dishing out more videos very soon. Not SAO related, but you know, I'm upping my rate, so you'll still see a consistent output of SAO videos. Nevertheless, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!